Welcome back to Houston Life. Theater Under the Stars is bringing Irving Berlin's White Christmas to life on stage, now at the Hobby Center. It's complete with romance, big dance numbers, and even snow. It snows on the audience during the finale.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Courtney Markowitz and Carly DiNardo, who play sisters Betty and Judy Haynes in the musical, they are joining us now with more on this holiday favorite. This is such a nostalgic show for so many families. Many of us have seen this movie. The characters you play, it's critical that you have a close, tight relationship, but you two have never worked together until now.
Nope.
So how did that go? Because you live in New York City.
Yep.
Courtney, you currently live in Houston. You're from Pittsburgh originally. How did this connection happen? Because it could have gone south. I'm kidding.
No, I keep saying she's very easy to love, so it's okay.
Likewise. First day, we hit it off right away. And it was kind of an immediate, she was like, I can get you groceries, I can take you wherever you need to go. And I was like, big sister, got it. And it was
exactly.
from that moment.
That's lovely. And Carly, originally you are from Melbourne, Australia.
I am.
But Courtney, your career didn't start here in Houston. You're from Pittsburgh. You had performed in New York. So you know what it's like to be a New Yorker hired to come and work in Houston.
I do. Yep. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we lived in New York for a couple of years, and then I was hired as a New Yorker to work at Tessa. So when we were trying to figure out where we were going to land, I was like, well, Houston has a great art scene. We'll do that. And we never left.
That's so beautiful. And this is such a special show, especially this time of year. And to make it snow here in Houston, can you talk a little bit about how special this show is in the holidays? I mean, these outfits are incredible.
Incredible, yeah. I keep saying, you know, with a show that is iconic as White Christmas in a movie, there's a lot of responsibility, because anything that kind of revolves around the holiday, people take it very seriously, and they have very personal ties to it, and so they have expectations for these characters and for this show. But I think this show does such a great job of paying homage to the original material, but then adding a little bit something extra that you can only get from live theater.
Yeah, a little theatrical flair. There's so much color, and the costumes and the dance numbers and the snow and the 21-piece orchestra. Like, there's just so many elements that make it so grand in that beautiful theater. So it's really got something for everybody.
For folks who are unfamiliar with the storyline, essentially former World War II buddies turned entertainers pair up with you two, the sisters. And coming out of World War II, the film set about 10 years past World War II, right? And so the costuming, the staging, all of what we're seeing taps into a lot of nostalgia. 17 musical numbers by Irving Berlin, the legendary Irving Berlin. Dance, song. I mean, there's a lot. This show is very demanding.
It is. You should see this one.
Oh,
dance.
my goodness.
It's unbelievable. And it's been a really long time since Tessa has done such a dance-heavy show like this,
huge
especially
number.
with all this tapping. So I was looking at the audience last night, and I was like, it's been a long time since they've seen something like this. It's pretty special.
Yeah.
Very clever here too with that little piano.
Yeah, that's our big opener of Act 2. There's so much tap dancing, but also there's so much movement in other genres as well, which is really lovely. We have a number called The Best Things Happen While You're Dancing, which is from the movie as well, and it just feels like a very old Hollywood MGM. We're flying around the stage. It kind of feels like you're watching a movie in a beautiful way. So it's really exciting just to get to use as much space as we have at the beautiful Hobby Center. I don't know, it's like, that's a huge gift to be able to actually have a big stage to utilize, and the set's gorgeous, and everything really is very special, and the people, I think, are what make the experience so meaningful for us. And I think that, connected to the fact that it's the holidays and that it's a story about the holidays, is why the magic, I think, starts from the stage and just trickles out.
And I mean, when we're talking about the magic of this story, I feel like a lot of folks love it from the time they're little. This is a show that would be great for families, right?
Oh yeah.
It's great. There's we've had some kids in the audiences. It's great for if you have older parents or grandparents. I mean, this is a movie that meant a lot to them, and an era that meant a lot to them. So it's nice to really be able to speak directly to that generation as well, and give them something that meant so much to them.
And Carly, for you to be living and working in New York City and get a phone call to come to Houston to perform, I mean, the adaptability as a performer, I can imagine. You got to drop what you're doing, you come to a new city, but this really underscores how much talent is available, the caliber of performances we have here in our city.
It's incredible. I have been so inspired by all the people involved in the show. I know there are a lot of locals as well, and it's like incredible to see just how much talent is to be found here in all respects. And I don't know, I just think that art is so special, and to be meeting people for the first time and then be immediately inspired by the work that they're doing and how much they have to contribute. And it's like, this is a team sport. We're all putting this on together. So there is no like weakest link. It's like everyone's in it together, and to be able to slot into that beautiful puzzle is very, very cool.
Sport is a good word for it, by the way, because
Yes.
watching the video of these dance numbers, you two are athletes. I mean, you have to be athletes to be vocally ready, to have your dance steps ready, and to do all of that while wearing costumes and what, 2 mic packs in your wigs?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
You wear your mics in your wigs.
Correct.
Yes. Wow.
And then you're running to quick changes and then running back on stage, and then all of a sudden you're like, well, you have 1 breath before you start again, and so you have to not be out of breath.
You know, our dressers are just holding our water bottles
Yeah.
for us, and we're like, get a sip, and we're like, thank you so much, and we're out.
It's incredible. It really is. Okay, well, Courtney Markowitz, Carly DiNardo, thanks so much for stopping by.
Thanks for
And we'll
having
see you on stage. We're glad you made time for us today at Houston Life. In the meantime, you can get your tickets for Irving Berlin's White Christmas on stage now at the Hobby Center through Christmas Eve, December 24th. We do have a link on our website if you'd like to learn more and to buy tickets, houstonlife.tv.